guys, what's going on? Welcome to the 90s Gamer right here on the Because Maybe Network. It's John here. Hope everybody is doing well. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and carry on to one of my favorite parts of this area of the game, okay? We are going to learn how to sword fight. Yes, now, pre-warning, there is going to be a lot of exposition in this video, and there is going to be a lot of repeated. So you will see my trusty little sign up top that says, please jump forward to several times, okay? And the reason for that is, well, you'll just have to find out, won't you? No, we are going to go ahead and learn how we sword fight in this game, and it is slightly repetitive at times. Now, we need to go...
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Okay, anyway, we want to head over here. Let's go over there. Now, I don't think we were supposed to lose sound there, but I think we did. Let's see if we pick it back up. Hey. Okay, there's a troll. Let's go talk to the troll.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
For some reason I think Vinnie Jones.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Which we have.
I'll try to find something like that. Bye.
You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
Now, it's very, very simple.
None shall pass.
Something that attracts attention but of no real importance. That is a red herring.
None shall pass.
Quiet you. Okay,
None shall pass.
like I said, it's a red herring.
None shall pass. Red herring. Pass.
There you go, we passed. George Lucas there, using the Force in The Secret of Monkey Island. So, my word. So here we go, let's have a look at this sign.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym.
There you go.
Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
So there you go. Do we have 30 pieces of weight?
I have 205 pieces of weight.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and, well, let's go to the door.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
Yes.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Wimpy little spineless maggot.
Could you please put out that cigar? It's not good for your health, and it smells terrible.
He's not lying.
Sure, I'd love to put it out. In your face.
Maybe I'll just leave instead.
Good idea.
Actually, it's not a good idea. We need that guy. Come on, Guybrush.
What do you want?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I know you are, but what am I?
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course. It'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more.
There you go.
Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes!
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. No! Beat first, then lunge! No! Beat first, then lunge! Distance, distance! Watch your footwork. Distance, distance!
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
Okay, let's see.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
Now, I'd skip over this, but this is important, so...
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
No, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here! Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Okay, so let's pause for just a second, okay? Let's gather our thoughts. First thing we've got to do is we have to learn some insults and insult replies. Now, the troll at the bridge, the George Lucas troll, gave us a hint, okay? The insults themselves, you fight like a dairy farmer. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. They are red herrings, okay? We need to learn those, sure. But what's important are the replies to that. The, how appropriate you fight like a cow. You better stop waving it around like a feather duster. Those are more important because while your standard pirate has the insults, you fight like a dairy farmer, the swordmaster doesn't. She has her own unique, insults, but they use the same answers, okay? So we have to find about, let's see my notes, what did I write down? We need about 10 to 12 insults. And to get that, we're going to have to grind this out, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little note right at the top of the screen right there, and we are going to go through if you just want to go ahead and skip until we're ready to fight the Swordmaster. However, if you like the game and you want to enjoy and you want to see me get frustrated, let's carry on. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is walk straight to the path, and just basically, in my opinion, the best place to go is right here, okay? That way pirates will show up everywhere and block us, and we'll block them, and then we'll initiate the combat scene, okay? You actually saw the combat scene a minute ago, but because I hadn't learned any insults yet, it was useless. So I'm just going to park here and wait. I'm not going to chase anyone, they will come to me. In theory. Okay, stand on the road there, Guybrush. There you go, okay.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
There you go. Alright, now, you can... I'm going to go ahead and get these ones out the way first before somebody says you haven't initiated them, so here we go.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Nod to the Princess Bride there. Okay, so, we know 2 insults, okay? We know 2 insults and we know 2 answers, so we're going to throw one out there. The object for the first few fights is to lose as many as possible so that we can get the insults and replies, okay? Every fight is first 1 to 3 wins, so let's tell him he fights like a dairy farmer.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, he didn't have anything for us that time. We might win.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Okay, this has never happened to me before. We are going to win the first fight. Or are we?
You call yourself a pirate?
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Bingo. Okay, we got our first new insult, and we don't know the answer. So, let's just give him just a standard reply.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
And if you are unsure whether or not you got the right answer, Guybrush will tell you in his tone of voice. So if he's confident, he will, give you quite a confident answer. However, he will also sound like this if he's unsure.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I give up! You win!
And there you go. So that's it. That's sword fighting in a nutshell. We're going to be going through many more of these, so...
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
We're probably just a little too tired. I wondered why this was a little wrong. Excuse me for a second. I'm just adjusting my headphones. Okay, much better. Again, let's go. Guybrush Threepwood, prepare to die.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
There we go. Alright, so, now we've got 2 new insults, okay? We don't know the replies to them yet, so I always throw those out first. That way, if we're wrong, we'll learn the reply.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
They must have taught you everything you know.
There you go.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
And we've just learned another one.
He must have taught you everything you know?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
And there we go, we've learned another one.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
And there you go, okay. So,
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
alright, let's play proper mode right here.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay. Try this one.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
There you go. We got that one.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Now, we know the answer to this one, okay? And for us to learn more... Now, look, the object is to learn a lot more, okay? And to do that, we're going to have to lose a lot. But if we already know the reply, it gives us the turn. It gives us the advantage. So let's go ahead and...
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
That way we can now learn a new insult if we have one that we don't know. So...
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay, so we got another one that we got to learn.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learn them.
There you go.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Now let's hope I've got that one. There you go.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Yeah. Oh, we won.
I give up. You win.
Hey. Okay.
Hours later.
That was odd, because I was expecting more of that one.
Pirate can be dangerous to your health.
We're going to do about 2 or 3 more of these,
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
and then take on the Swordmaster anyway, okay? So, let's see if, Yeah, they didn't give it to me. Interesting.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
It's a shame that,
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I love that one.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
You did, huh? Well, you know.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Oh, there it is, right there.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
Okay, I'm guessing that they don't
Where did my sword go?
give it to you on the one that you learned it on. So, okay.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
My
so.
name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
All right, let's see. So I've got that one, 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 got that one. There you go.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber, you are glue.
No. I don't care about your rubber and your glue. You were gonna tell me. I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna take your insolence lying down, and you're gonna give me an answer. Oh well.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I guess he can't cut his way through.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
Thank you.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
More hours later.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna.
You're good enough to fight the sword master.
And we're heading that way now. Let's go to the house. Let's go talk to Captain Smoke again. Now, if anybody's wondering why I've got the flag behind me, there is a bunch of stuff behind the flag that I really, don't want you guys to see, so it's kind of like a sheet covering it up. So, okay, let's go to the door. Let's go and tell Captain Smoke we've learned a bunch of insults.
There's no answer.
And I knew that was going to happen. Smoke has bailed. He's taken his 30 pieces 8, and he's abandoned us. So how can we find the Swordmaster? Well, let's go back to town. If you remember, for those of you paying attention, anyway, when we spoke to the shopkeeper, he had an option to find the Swordmaster. Now, the only other person in the game who mentioned the Swordmaster is Captain Smirk and the important-looking pirates. We can't speak to the important-looking pirates. They've told us, get someone to train you, and someone in town will point you in the directions. They've already told us. We have to talk to someone in town. So let's go talk to the shopkeeper. And like I said, he's the only person with the dialogue option. So let's go ahead and kick it open. All right, come on. Again, this is the problem playing an Amiga style game
Seems
on.
like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
There you go. We've been gone. We've fought and still 10 o'clock. Okay, but yeah, that's one of the problems is we still have to go through. We're playing on new hardware, new graphics, but we're still playing Amiga style. So.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
All right, let's talk to this dude.
What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me.
Uh-oh.
Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
Okay, I jumped ahead with something right there. Ignore that. We'll talk about that next video, okay? But, oh man. Okay, there is going to be a pawn. We spoke to the gentleman with halitosis in the last one. We need to give him a breath mint, okay? Which we will do next episode. But for now, we need the Swordmaster, so we'll come back to that here in a moment.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Alright, now we have to follow him, but I want to see what this does real quick.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The Swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
I'm just messing this up right in center, aren't you?
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Alright, let's go ahead and follow him. Now, the trick is to keep him on your screen, okay? He's going to be on every screen that you touch. So, basically now I know that doesn't sound, I mean, we're going through the city and everything like that. But when we get to the fork, that's when it's going to be problematic, okay? So, let's go ahead and let's concentrate. There you go. He's walking past the scumbar now. So, again, follow him. Let's walk to the cliffside. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, there he goes. Shopkeeper, and he headed to the fork. So let's go to the fork. And there you go. Now just follow his direction, okay? He's going to pop up on the screen. Just follow that path. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Come on, Gabbers. There you go. Good ball, Gabbers. Alright, keep going. And there you go. Alright, we have found the Swordmaster. by following a creepy old man. And when I say he's a
better
creepy...
just stay back here and eavesdrop.
And when I say he's a creepy old man, he is a creepy old man.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Okay, so there is the Swordmaster. Let's go beat her.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
There you go, I love that
Do
line.
you have one in size 3? Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep, nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Okay, see, you notice she said something that none of the other guys said, but not in like the way the other guy said. There are no moves that can help you now. But we know the responses because there are no words to describe how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
So you have to listen carefully to what she says and match what you've learned.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Now, I don't think we have this one. Nope, we don't. So let's pick one that's close to it, just to...
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
That's interesting.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Are we getting glitched out here?
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
Oh.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Oh, I don't think I've got that one. There you go, okay. The courage and... I've got the courage and the skill of the master swordsman.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
And we did it.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
Wow. We won, and she does not seem happy about it. Oh well. Let's look at this t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
There you go, we did it. We beat the Swordmaster. So, what do we do when we get a quest item? We go back and talk to the important-looking pirates, and they can tell us what we need to do next. Well, we know what we need to do next. We need to collect the Idol of Many Hands. But first, we need to... Where's my mouse?
Stopping a
Ah.
pirate can be dangerous to your health.
I'm not going to go through with this. Sorry to bother you.
I'll be on my way.
I lost my mouse for a second. I apologize. There you go. Let's go back to the village. And let's go talk to the important looking pirates. Turn in this t-shirt, and then we will call it a video, okay? So again, guys, thank you for, for taking the time to do this. I know this is only the 3rd episode, but we are trying to get better. We are working on ways. If you have an idea, post a comment below, and I'll go ahead and do it. Please be respectful. We're trying to have a little bit of fun. I don't know how sometimes video game YouTube can be a little intense with people. So, alright, let's go talk to the important looking pirates.
How do ye fare, Gold Finder?
I'm the deadliest scallywag whatever swung a sword.
Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did ye? Aye, you're a strong fella. Ye may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
And that's it. We have done 2 of the 3 trials. So, let's go ahead and, let's head on out of here. Shut the door. And just walk to... There you go, Guybrush. Alright, you're looking awesome. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like what we did, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and share. And also, tell your friends about us. And if you want some more 90s nostalgia stuff, check out the Because Maybe podcast, the 90s podcast, coming back on March 3rd, where we start talking about The Simpsons. But until then, I will see you next time.